What makes an Uchiha become a legend? It's not just the bright red eyes, but the power hidden behind them. Today, we're talking about Sarada Uchiha, the girl who blew up the Naruto fandom with her Mangekyou Sharingan. I bet Naruto fans are as hyped as I am to see Sarada use the secret weapon. So, what do we really know about Sarada's Mangekyou Sharingan? And is Ohirume, Sarada's unique technique, truly the strongest Mangekyou Sharingan power ever seen, or just an overhyped move? Honestly, I used to think Kamui was the ultimate, but then Sarada showed up and made me rethink. Sarada's Ohirume is praised as the strongest Mangekyou technique, but how does it really work? Can Sarada beat the legends? We'll dig into the origin, how Sarada's eyes work, their power, and compare them with other legendary techniques to see just how strong Sarada really is. We all know the classic formula: Uchiha plus pain equals Mangekyou Sharingan. The pain usually means losing someone close. For example, Madara lost his brother, Itachi saw Shisui die, Sasuke fought his brother, well, Itachi kinda let him, and found out the truth about their clan. Obito lost Rin. The list goes on, and every Uchiha faces tragedy to level up. Plus, the Uchiha clan is tied to pain, hate, and ambition. Every Uchiha has dark times and uses their power for not so good reasons, at least for some part of their life. Just a second. Thank you to the 10,000 people who have supported our anime channel. Every subscription, comment, and like from you gives me motivation to keep making great anime content. I really appreciate your support. Now, let's aim for 25,000 subscribers and build an amazing community for anime fans. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and share the channel so more people can join us. Together, we can create a stronger anime community. Next. But Sarada is different. She didn't lose any family members right in front of her eyes. So, how did she awaken her Mangekyou Sharingan? It's because of something the Uchiha clan has always valued deeply: love and the desire to protect. Remember Chapter 80, and it's made clearer in Chapter 101. Sarada awakened her Mangekyou Sharingan at the moment she thought Naruto had disappeared and Boruto was blamed for killing the Hokage. That shock was strong enough to trigger her Sharingan's evolution. It's not pain from losing someone, but pain from seeing the whole world she trusted fall apart. The two things Sarada cares about most, becoming Hokage and staying close to Boruto, were both threatened at the same time. Funny thing is, this isn't the usual pain from loss that Uchiha normally feel. Other Uchiha suffered for their own losses, but Sarada suffers for others and for the future. This is the first time an Uchiha awakened the Mangekyou not from hatred, but from compassion. Oh, I know, some fans don't like how fast she awakened her eyes. It feels a bit rushed, but maybe it's exactly this evolution of the clan that made her eyes insanely strong. So, what's so special about Ohirume? After 3 years without using it, Sarada finally showed the real power of her Mangekyou Sharingan in a life-or-death battle with Ryu. The result? Simply put, it was a total game-changer. Ohirume lets Sarada summon black spheres with crazy strong gravity that can pull in any target she chooses. What's cool is she can create at least 4 spheres at once, move them around easily, and most importantly, pick exactly who or what to pull. This means her teammates standing next to the enemy won't get sucked in at all. Ohirume isn't just a normal Mangekyou Sharingan jutsu. It's a perfect mix of gravity control and energy absorption on a level never seen before in ninja history. It's not just a one-trick move either. Sarada can use it in many ways. For example, she can use it for defense. Sarada can pull in attacks toward the black spheres. It reminds me of Pain's Shinra Tensei, who pushes attacks away, but Sarada's control is way more flexible. Imagine pulling enemies to any spot you want, like a live chess game. Sarada can place opponents exactly where she wants, making it easier to team up and attack. This is even better than Kamui when it comes to strategy, and the power is destructive on its own. Sarada can pull enemies to the sphere's surface, then increase gravity until it crushes them violently. I was totally amazed watching her use this for the first time. It's like a small black hole. Oh, and she can fly too. This is super interesting. Sarada can pull herself into the gravity field, letting her float and move in the air like Naruto in his Six Paths mode. For a ninja without special chakra like Jinchuriki or Otsutsuki, this is a huge advantage. In Naruto's world, very few ninjas can actually fly. It's a real privilege. Now, let's compare Ohirume with other powerful abilities. Kamui was once called the strongest Mangekyou Sharingan technique in Naruto. It lets the user teleport almost instantly, pull targets into a separate space, and made Obito nearly immortal by passing through attacks. But if we look closely, Ohirume has some big advantages. Kamui focuses on space teleportation, while Ohirume controls gravity. Kamui is great for surprise attacks and dodging, but only works on one target at a time. Ohirume, on the other hand, can control multiple targets at once with its 4 black spheres. In a direct fight, a skilled Sarada could pull Obito into her attack range before he even activates Kamui. Also, the gravity pull from her spheres isn't just a physical thing, it's a force field, making it super strong for controlling the battlefield and making dodging useless. Without thinking about experience or skill, just pure potential, Ohirume seems to be better than Kamui, especially in big battles. There's one more ability to mention, the Deva Path from the Rinnegan. Deva Path was so strong even Naruto had a hard time with it. It can push or pull targets with massive force, has a wide range, and can cause huge destruction, like Shinra Tensei destroying the entire Leaf Village. But Basho Tenin, the pulling technique, has big weaknesses. A long cooldown, about 5 seconds, and no target selection. It pulls or pushes everything in range. Ohirume beats it in target selection and can create multiple black spheres at the same time. While Basho Tenin causes bigger damage in a wide area, Ohirume allows for smarter tactics. A fight between Sarada and Pain would be a battle of precision and skill versus raw power. It's exciting to see the new generation Uchiha evolving in a way similar to the Rinnegan, but with their own special advantages. What makes Ohirume really scary isn't just raw power, but how flexible and precise it is. While Kamui needs time to activate and Basho Tenin has a cooldown, Ohirume can work non-stop on many targets at once. If we talk about pure potential, Ohirume is probably only behind Izanagi and Izanami. Those are the jutsus that can twist reality and fate. Yeah, those are forbidden techniques, so they're in a league of their own. But for practical fighting, Ohirume might be the strongest Mangekyou Sharingan technique we've seen so far. And don't forget, Sarada is just starting to explore this power. Over time, she could make it even stronger. Maybe even stronger than Sasuke at his peak. Looking back at the history of Mangekyou Sharingan users, Itachi had Amaterasu, Black Flames, and Tsukuyomi, Illusion. Sasuke also had Amaterasu, and later developed Kagutsuchi, control of Black Flames. Obito had Kamui, Space Teleportation. Shisui had Kotoa Matsukami, Mind Control. Each Mangekyou has special powers, but most focus on one type of ability. Ohirume is different. It mixes both defense and attack in one move. Plus, the ability to absorb and convert chakra is something no other Mangekyou has ever done. Another cool thing is that Ohirume affects a much bigger area than other Mangekyou jutsus. Amaterasu only burns what the user looks at, but Ohirume creates a big force field that affects the whole battlefield. But unlike past Uchiha, Sarada doesn't use this power to destroy or get revenge. She uses it to protect her village and the people she loves, just like a future Hokage should. This is a big change in how Sharingan powers are used and marks a new era for the Uchiha clan. Here's a big question all fans want to know. Can Sarada control Ohirume without going blind like other Uchiha? We all know using Mangekyou Sharingan too much can make you blind. It's like a curse Uchiha pay for their power. Itachi was almost blind before he died, and Sasuke started losing his sight before he got Itachi's eyes. But Sarada might be different. Her mom is Sakura, one of the best chakra controllers of her generation. This could help Sarada have better stamina and chakra control than pure Uchiha. Also, Sarada learned medical knowledge from her mom and might have special ways to protect her eyes from Mangekyou damage. This is an advantage no other Uchiha ever had. And guess what? In Boruto, the author revealed that Byakugo is an S-rank jutsu from the Sage of Six Paths era. This might be a hint that there's some connection between this healing jutsu and Uchiha's eye techniques. Maybe Sarada can use it to make her eyes stronger. Still, using Mangekyou Sharingan non-stop is very risky. If I had to guess, Sarada will probably face blindness in some future episodes, which will be a big challenge and force her to find a new solution. She might fix it by evolving into Eternal Mangekyou Sharingan, EMS. But according to tradition, to get EMS, the permanent, non-blinding Mangekyou, an Uchiha must transplant the Mangekyou eyes of a close relative. Sasuke got Itachi's eyes. Madara got his little brother's. Only 2 people in history had EMS so far. But for Sarada, things are much more complicated. Sasuke is the only living Uchiha with the Mangekyou now, and if he gives his eyes to his daughter, he'll lose an important power. He already lost his Rinnegan, so this path is almost impossible. Unless Boruto's world brings some new technology. One interesting idea is that Sarada might find a new way to get power like the Eternal Mangekyou Sharingan, EMS, without needing an eye transplant. Maybe through advanced medical research combined with special chakra, or even with a new jutsu we've never seen before. That would be a huge game changer for the series and would rewrite the rules about Sharingan. If that happens, Sarada will be the first Uchiha to break the clan's curse without sacrificing another Uchiha. A big step forward to redeem the Uchiha name. So, what do you think Sarada will do to fix the problem of losing her eyesight from using her eyes too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments below so we can all talk about it together. Ohirume's appearance isn't just a wow moment. It's a major turning point for the whole Boruto series. It not only raises Sarada to a whole new level, but also proves the new generation can stand shoulder to shoulder with the legends. According to Koji Kashin, an important character in the series, Sarada awakening this technique is one of the key goals to fight the human god trees, the new, scary enemy in Boruto. This shows Ohirume isn't just strong for Sarada personally, but also super important strategically for the battles ahead. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.